Affirmative, Top Gun 556, fly heading 040, maintain 16,000, report field in sight. Follow the F-14, cleared for visual overhead approach, runway 24, contact the tower at 60 and me at 3,000.
نتیجه درگیری رو بده. میشنوی؟
Alpha Bravo from 207.
13 miles. Fox 1, Fox 1.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, sweet. Copy both flags.
Affirmative, Top Gun 556, fly heading 040, maintain 16,000, report field in sight.
Running a dedicated DCS server can be complex, time-consuming, and expensive. And after all that effort, you still might not get the smooth, seamless experience you're looking for. That's why virtual pilots and virtual squadrons choose MasterArm as a ready for immediate use solution and for peak efficiency. With low latency, high stability, and uncompromising performance, MasterArm ensures that every maneuver, every decision, and every shot counts. Stay mission ready. Fly with confidence. MasterArm has your six. Get your server at www.masterarm.de.
Damn, comms are still a mess.
Getting anything from Dark Star? I got nothing.
Negative, I'm trying again. Dark Star, Devil's bugging out south. Target has been destroyed. Target...
Oh, Jesus Christ! Sally, Fulcrum, 10 o'clock high. He's coming around. I'm engaging.
Devil, Dark Star, Fulcrum.
Shit, there's another one. Another MiG, 3 o'clock, closing fast. He fired! Missile, break! Defending!
Stay doing too well. Get in there, man.
Missile, break left!
Just you one. We're coming up on you now. We're almost on.
Get him off him, Gypsy. Get off him. He's gonna fire.
Keep kicking, Devil. We're on him now. We're turning him now. Get the sucker off him, man. He's off you. Come on, man. Let's nail this sucker. Come on, man. Do some of the pilot shit. Damn, this guy's good. He's all over the place. Come on, let's get this guy. Oh, we got you now. Come on. I got some. Boss 2. Blast! Enemy MiG going down.
Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. 81 Banana, and you are watching another ACWS replay stream from last week, actually, but because we do not have so many streams planned for this weekend, we have decided to bring you this great match as a replay, and hope you enjoy it. Before we start, Are you so kind and give me a signal if the sound and everything is okay for you? The game sound, Spotify music, and my own voice. If not, please let me know and I can fix it for you. You should be able to hear all of it. Music on Spotify. Me and the game. So, what we are watching tonight, 100th Fort needs no introduction. 9G in between has proven to be a very difficult opponent, and I promised myself a lot of great scenes to see today. This is 100th Fort taxiing. And we have 9G down here. They have decided for Persian Gulf map. Teams can decide between Persian Gulf and Caucasus this year. And we're gonna see what's here on this side. We have 3 F-16s, 1 F-18, and I'm curious to see what they bring with themselves. The Falcons are bringing all 3 bags. Oh, Stavros, my friend, thank you very much. 10 minutes before I start, this is a new PC and I'm still setting up things. 10 minutes before the start, things were all over and I'm very, very bad in setting up audios. So it seems that we have full arsenal here. We are restricted to 4 AIM 120 Bravos, and we can take as many as we want F1 and F2, so Fox 1, Fox 2 missiles. Means that F-18 is able to bring Sparrows in addition to AMRAAMs. You see here, 2 Sparrows here for F-18, 4 AIM 120 Bravos, and 2 Sidewinders, pretty much standard here. So 9G is taxing. I know that I have their skins. Probably they have changed it since the last match, and I haven't received any update here. So please, squad leads, in case you see that and you hear me, please think of sending us the updates of your skins whenever you do, so that I am able to show you all how beautiful your skins is. Good. Seems that these guys try to get 2 runways, Lima and Bravo, 03 Lima and 03 Bravo, in order to take off. And we are here in Bandar Abbas, and then we'll have the engagement somewhere about 95 nautical miles from the base, and the opponent, the home team, let's say, because we have home and away, team needs to play against all the opponents 2 times, 1 time as a home and 1 time as away team. And here we have 104 Wiley in the F-18, and then we have Maverick, Pyromaniac, and Mogas in Falcons. Pretty much standard. Here also, let's see the Falcons. Also 3 tanks. The distance is very, very far, and they go with all 3 external tanks just be able to fly to the combat zone center. The bullseye is 95 nautical miles away. They need to come back and land again. Yes, MJT. As I said, this is between Bandar Abbas and Kerman. So, at any time soon, teams will declare ready, and then the countdown will start per script. As I said, we are doing a replay of this match just because it was not possible for me to cover that match live. So we are doing this, and we have some advantages by doing this. You can do it more quickly. Disadvantages, maybe some of you know the result. But nevertheless, it is always beautiful to see the performance, and I think these teams deserve this to be shown, especially a good match like this. Someone says in the chat that Kerman has 2 runways. I have no idea, to be honest. Here in ECS, probably. Things are not very accurate. Shiraz, for example, has 2 runways. I know. And here we have also 2 runways. Okay. Teams, the go, go, go. It's announced as both teams declared ready. Team A or Team Blue says ready, and then the other team says also ready, and this way the script starts the countdown. So here we have Bandar with Mia Pronin in the F-16 taking off. Oh, this is my Zoom is not working good. Later on, rounds. So let's see what formation they're gonna build. Still too early to predict that. Looks like Pyromaniac is departing. He is spreading, better say. Okay. Like we have a right flank, left flank, and um, element in the middle for 9G is still difficult to predict. Yeah, Pronin, the lowest one, not climbing too fast. Everyone burning. The other ones are over 30,000. This Drago together with Dresser and Valek is leading, let's say, the right. So let the bubble range should be able to do that. I need to let our mission editor know because we don't bubble at all. But somehow when they get into the bubble, the script will say that they are there. They are now 112 nautical miles, about 110, 112 nautical miles apart from each other, and still 63 nautical miles till the bullseye. Hey, Ali Reza, welcome. Hello, how are you? I'm good. Someone says, I'm not sure if Kerman is an Air Force base, so I've never heard of that. So I can't say what Air Force base is because I think it is not an Air Force base. Air Force all. I know Bandar Abbas is an Air Force base. Isfahan, Shiraz, but there, but no. It's a pity that we don't have Boucher here. It's very important. Bandar Abbas is one Air Force base here. We don't have it. We don't have Isfahan. Somewhere here. Main Tomcat base built for Tomcat in the 70s. Home of so everything based and built around that. We miss it because it is a Persian Gulf map and it's not Iran map. So concentration was on Persian Gulf, but nevertheless, there is missed directly at Persian Gulf. So 104th is very slow for my taste, even though they're burning, but 9G is closer to the bullseye just because these guys are flying very high. The lowest one is Valek with 38,000. Everyone else is over 40 angels, and therefore they're faster. When you look, they have 112 knots of speed in comparison to here 670 just of altitude. They're gonna be there as first. I'm not sure if it's a good tactic to be at the bullseye first because then you need to drive all these way back and land at your own airbase or where you came from to be able to win the round. And the bubble is very big, ACWS, round about 70 nautical miles something cross. So you have plenty of space to fly around. So let's see who fires the first missile here. Who's gonna be? These guys are coming low. Grey Goo is pretty much high. Already dropped both on the wing tanks. They are spreading also. Gain speed. This way. Or go into notch. They go into notch to just be careful of these high and fast coming AIM-120 Bravos. The Bravos are a bit lower range in comparison to the Charlie versions. And if they are fired from long distance and they're not fast enough, the battery life will not be enough for a successful terminal guidance. Now, we have this 120, pretty much good. If it is on Pyromaniac, it's gonna be difficult to get rid of it because Pyromaniac is 25,000 feet high. We see him here. 17 pulls G and he's good. Well done. The only way to get rid of a missile like that when you're too high, you miscalculate it probably, or you say, I know what the missile can, and I know what I can, no problem. I get as close as possible to it. I know what the minimum abort range is, and I'm safe because I have done this so often. Look at that. Wiley flanking Grey Goo from left. Grey Goo were on Mogas. Now is turning to Wiley. Wiley fires one and probably going down. Otherwise, yeah. He's going to be in a big problem, especially with F-18. And here we have a good shot on Valak. Look at that. If Valak is able to get rid of that or not. No, not. First casualty from the red side. And we lost also one blue. So the balance is there. Don't worry, we missed it. But we can see the attack view afterwards while these guys are going for landing. And then we compensate what we have lost here. What we missed here. Oh, gas. Look at that. This is on Grey Goo. Grey Goo is about 10,000 feet high. And this missile is quite fast. Oh, wow. Bravo. We lost another red. We lost another one. I think it was Maverick. We're going to see that. So 3 versus 2 going to be difficult now for both teams. You can't turn a 2 versus 3 to 2 versus 2 if you are good. As long as Maverick is not in the game, these guys maybe can take one from the blue side down or not. But Wiley is against that. Fires the missile. Oh, the missile hit somehow, but is kind of collateral. And they are merged. Let's stay with them. They go dogfight. They go guns. Come on, F-16 versus F-18. F-18 flies into the sun. It's a better dogfighter as a plane, but as we know, it's not the plane. It's the pilot. So let's see what F-16 is doing that. Wow, a third guy is going to merge. What a scene. F-18 is doing everything he can to get rid of Viper. But Viper is very, very persistent. Viper is slow. F-18 can get slow, But if the Viper is able to get as slow as F-18, no, nobody want to see that any longer. They come to help and say, we put an end to it, and we just end this with a missile. So Maverick has one IR. Wiley has two Sparrows, two IRs. And let's see what Aggressor has. Oh, two AMRAAMs and two IRs. He is in a better position. If he take advantage of those missiles effectively, then he can be the winner here, actually. Okay, first AIM 120 went into the ground. He has still another one. I believe the center tank is empty. Oh, somebody is there. Somebody's behind him. The other target, I don't know what happened to the other target. A missile on him. It's a Sparrow, I believe. Into the ground. Wonderful. Wow, what a scene. Maverick is still having nothing. His guns only. Wiley, two IRs, and probably one. No AIM 7. An Aggressor should have still two IRs. He does. So actually, he has the missile advantage. To be honest, I believe. Yeah, no, actually, they're quite balanced. But the problem is he needs to get rid of these guys who are chasing them. This is a very difficult situation. Now, Maverick goes for dogfight. He goes into it with guns only. Oh, what happened here? Sorry. I just... Oof. Oops. It's over. It's over. We missed it again. Oh, no worry, guys. These guys need to go and land at Kerman, and while they're doing this, we can go to TAC view. Let me bring TAC view up and see what happened. So let's go there. Get rid of the sound of this plane a little bit. Okay. So. Okay, 9G tries to pull some missiles from the opponent. That was the first missile from Maverick on one of these guys, Nia Pronin or Valek. And look at that Ronaldinho shot. Wow, the missile needs so much G to pull, about 18 Gs, turn into the but it can be effective because these guys not counting with someone shooting at him while he is having his nose away from him. But we saw Pyromaniac has done a great job pulling G's, doing serpentine to fire this missile. So up there we have also situation between Mogas on one side and Aggressor and Grey Goo the other side. He mastered this very well. Gives a shot just because these guys can't chase him. At least he can keep one in check while taking care of the other one. Both did a great job. And then I just let you watch without commentating that. That was a beautiful miss. Draco and Gas. Great job, and this is that we just left or lost. Yeah, Pronin. Great. Teamwork between Wiley and Maverick. Here, if Grego and Aggressor have made to kill one of these guys, Wiley or Mogas, it could have slight chance, but Grego flies into Wiley's missile. Even though here Mogas was down, so if they have shot Mogas and then Grego have made to survive this, could have a chance to turn this over just because they had the advantage of missiles, but then didn't happen. The aggressor passed them. I don't know. He couldn't probably IFF correctly visually, so decided not to intervene, but he should go on Maverick. What he didn't do, Maverick made sure that he is busy, put that on 120 and went into the merge and did this job. And then we saw the rest. What happened? Wow. very well done by both. How they use the countermeasures. Aggressor is doing a fantastic job. Maverick, excellent pilot. Climbs high. And Wiley, 2 times shot. First one was not a full hit. The second one was. And with that, we go back to the landing scene. Are we going to see a beautiful formation landing or not? I hope so. Nope, we won't. Weather smooth. Well done. Okay, so with that, we have 2 valid landings. The whole round score goes to 100 thwart, and you just need to wait for the second round now. What I need to do is I make sure that I load the second round track file, and we get back as soon as possible here with the round 2. So stay with us and see you in a couple of seconds.
Running a dedicated DCS server can be complex, time-consuming, and expensive. And after all that effort, you still might not get the smooth, seamless experience you're looking for. That's why virtual pilots and virtual squadrons choose MasterArm as a ready for immediate use solution and for peak efficiency. With low latency, high stability, and uncompromising performance, MasterArm ensures that every maneuver, every decision, and every shot counts. Stay mission ready. Fly with confidence. MasterArm has your 6. Get your server at www.masterarm.de.
Damn, comms are still a mess.
You get anything from Dark Star? I got nothing.
Negative, I'm trying again. Dark Star, Devil's bugging out south. Target has been destroyed. Target... Whoa! Jesus Christ!
Sally, Fulcrum, 10 o'clock high. He's coming around. I'm engaging.
Devil, Dark Star, Mark, Fulcrum.
Shit, there's another one. Another MiG, 3 o'clock, closing fast. He's fired, he's fired. Missile, break. Somebody's defending.
Stay in too well. Get in there, man.
Another missile, break left.
Gypsy 1, we're coming up on you now. We're almost home.
Get him off, Gypsy, get him. He's gonna fire.
Keep kicking, Devil. We're on him now. We're turning him now. Get the sucker off him, man. He's off you. Come on, man. Let's nail this sucker. Come on, man. Do some of that pilot shit. Damn, this guy's good. He's all over the place. Come on, let's get this guy. Oh, we got you now. Come on. I got some. Boss 2. Blast! Enemy MiG going down.
So, welcome back to our replay match between 104th and 9G. So, I just noticed that the round number is not showing correctly while teams are taken off. Now they have changed the airfields. And with that, 9G is taken off from Kerman and 104th moved to Bandar Abbas. Watching take of 9GT. All four are airborne. We're gonna take a look at the opponent, which is 104th from Bandar Abbas. We have a change of pilot here. Spade came in for Grey Goo. Was it Grey Goo? No, Grey Goo is on the other side. I'm a stupid. Who was flying there? Oh God. Let me think. That was Mogas, Wiley, Pyromaniac. Yeah, Pyromaniac was there. So Pyromaniac just changed place with Spade, but they are still flying one F-18 and 3 F-16s. On the other side, we had also one F-18, 3 F-16. So kind of balanced airframes. Let's see if this time it's gonna be different. And 9G was very, very close, maybe to at least pull it into length and play on fuel and draw this or let's say pull this into the draw, but 104 did very cleverly and great teamwork at the end in the element. Finally they got the round. We got Maverick here. Very beautiful livery. Look at the chrome work here of the nozzle. Very shiny, very beautiful rough matte, the real artwork. What does it say? Agile Predator. Full skin. They're doing exactly the same thing. You see also quite the same from 9G, I believe, where guys are much closer to each other. Probably they're gonna separate also anytime soon. The last time they did on the left flank. No shot from any of both sides. No shooting so far. Wiley and Maverick together also here. Tip of a spear. They fly high and low. And these guys are building a wide spread with 2 airframes on each side. I believe we're gonna see a shot here. He's not flying so high and fast, and not having any intention to fire, I believe. Something should happen here. Why the center tank is still there? It could get even faster when he has dropped it, probably forgotten to do so. Because he needs that speed, needs to give that inertia to the missile to fly high and fast enough to be deadly. The distance is 55 miles, and here in that case 15 miles. I'm sorry, it's still too far for firing. Maverick is still climbing. Let's get him. Nope. I can click on him. Yeah, here we go. What is he doing? Is he firing or not? Is he going to fire? How the distance is? That's a close enough. He's not. He's not. He's diving. These guys also not shooting. Just like the first time they tried to pull missiles. But Maverick diving make them to change their attitude and go into the half defensive position. Well, it costs fuel for Maverick, but it is a part of the plan. Now everybody is low. Look at that. Everybody is under 26,000. And these guys are also flying about 25, 28,000. So they're very careful. 104th wants to win. 90 wants to come back. Yeah, Mogas fires the first one. 2 at a time. Wow. This is very expendable. This is fast. Look at this. It's not tracking. The first one is not tracking. The second one is tracking. It's going into the ground. On the other side, no casualties either. The only one merely dangerous is that, but merely dangerous because the opponent is doing a great job doing serpentine to get rid of that. Grego on Wiley. Wiley is quite high and the missile is fast, but I don't think it's going to be any problem. Oh, it is. It is. Good shot. Grego. I'm surprised here. Dalek. Ooh, well done. Great notch. We didn't see that. Something should happen here. Mogas on Grego. Grego is up there. Over him. Looking from top to bottom. Oh, missile went into the ground. He disregards. He disregards. Or no. Oh, he just turned into Maverick. Now, Mogas has got his 6. Looking up to him. Great chance to take him down. That was a mistake to turn into that direction. Oh, I think Mogas doesn't see him. He doesn't see him. He just missed him. Oh man, oh man. 4 versus 3. Still 4 on the blue side. And here Maverick goes down on an aim 9 from Grego. While Mia Prony needs to get rid of Maverick's 120, which was still alive. The missile was alive, even though his mothership was already down. So we have, again, 3 versus 2. Again, the same relationship. Mogas on Velik. This is Velik. Needs to do better. Needs to do better. Be quicker. 2 versus 2. Aggressor on Mogas. Let's stay with these guys. Aim 120 is out, or is it aim 9? I'm not sure. Aim 9? Yeah. Sits. Wow. And he's the only one remaining. The other guys did trade. Look at that. He has still all the 3 tanks with him. Should have a problem with something. I can't believe that he has forgotten to drop those tanks. Okay, let's go and see the attack view. 104 taking shots. ING go into a semi-defensive attitude. Actually, Aggressor and Grey Goo had a great chance to capitalize over Spade. Yeah, Pronin is busy with... What's that? Was it for... I think it was for Maverick. It's very hard to say. Yeah, it was for Maverick here. Yeah. Quite close shot from Grey Goo on Wiley. Here Wiley got surprised. Just miscalculated the situation. Probably didn't see Grey Goo coming for whatever reason. Guys, you need to know that there is no AVAX here. So if your radar is not seeing your radar or radar of your teammates are not seeing the opponent, you don't see that because there's no AVAX. And here Wiley was just surprised by Grey Goo's RWR. Valek did a great job here notching that missile. Mia Pronin and Valek are on Mogas and Maverick. Grey Goo joins them. Leave Fate to Aggressor. And pulls great shot on Mogas, but it was simply unlucky. I have no explanation for why this missile didn't hit. Yeah, he should pull the second one. You shouldn't leave him alone. He probably saw a kind of flash. Could it be because the missile hit the ground, there was a splash, and he thought it was Mogas probably and left him alone. And that was a big mistake. Oh. You don't know what happened now. The script was either not working correctly or 9G didn't wait. You will see that now. I don't tell you this because you're gonna see that in a minute. But I don't need to explain it to you. What's gonna happen next? Boom. I think that was a trade here. We didn't see. And aggressor was the winner in this side. So I just do a fast forward. Aggressor needs to go on land. The only thing is he needs to make sure that he has the air superiority, let's say hold the combat zone for 5 minutes before he can go back home. So if you leave the combat zone less than 5 minutes after the last opponent has been shot down, you're gonna explode. And this is exactly what happened. Look at that here. Oh no, he goes out of the bubble and come back into the bubble because he thinks, oh, I was not in the bubble for 5 minutes, so let's go out and come back in, and just because of that he explodes. So he didn't think of it. They may think that this 5 minutes rule is bullshit, but it is for a good reason there. So we don't have a landing here. It means that we can't say that 9G has won the round. So we don't have a 1-1 on the scoreboard. We have 1-0 still. And with that, you gotta need to see either way a third round, just because we have 1-0 at the moment. When 9G makes the win the third round, we're gonna have a deuce here, 1-1, or we're gonna have a win of 104, and it's 2-0 or 2-1 in best case, when we just let 9G take the round 2 home and give them a valid landing, which was not the case. It's going to be a 2-1 win. So we're going to see what happens there. So let me pull out the other track file of the round 3 and then be back as soon as possible so we can watch it all. Stay with me.
Running a dedicated DCS server can be complex, time-consuming, and expensive. And after all that effort, you still might not get the smooth, seamless experience you're looking for. That's why virtual pilots and virtual squadrons choose MasterArm as a ready for immediate use solution and for peak efficiency. With low latency, high stability, and uncompromising performance, MasterArm ensures that every maneuver, every decision, and every shot counts. Stay mission ready. Fly with confidence. MasterArm has your 6. Get your server at www.masterarm.de.
Damn, comms are still a mess.
You get anything from Dark Star? I got nothing.
Negative, I'm trying again. Dark Star, Devil's bugging out south. Target has been destroyed. Target... Whoa! Jesus Christ!
Sally, Fulcrum, 10 o'clock high. He's coming around. I'm engaging.
Devil, Dark Star, Mark, Fulcrum.
Shit, there's another one. Another MiG, 3 o'clock, closing fast. He fired! Missile, break! Who's defending?
Stay in CNQL. Get in there, man. on him now. We're turning him now. Get the sucker off him, man. He's off you. He's off you. Come on, man. Let's nail this sucker. Come on, man. Do some of the pilot shit. Damn, this guy's good. He's all over the place. Come on, let's get this guy. Oh, we got you now. Come on. I got some. Boss 2. Blast! Enemy MiG going down.
So, welcome back to very important round of this match. We are in the third round. Nevertheless, you see one score for 104th and 0 for 9G. The reason is that 9G didn't make to get back to the airbase and deliver a valid landing. With that, this round is going to be the decision round. It's going to be deciding. Just because if 9G again makes to win this round, like the second, as he actually did win by killing all the 4 opponents, but nevertheless didn't make back home, then we're gonna have a 1-1 situation. Gonna be a deuce result, and so every team's gonna get 1 point. If 104th manages to win this, then they're gonna have won 2 rounds. You're gonna get 2 points for a valid win, and can change the result, right? Cool. So you're seeing 104th Phoenix taken off. Let's take a look at ING taking off from Bandar Abbas. Again, the 2 ships. The left one, a very close formation as we're used to the 2 other rounds. They're not burning. Probably they had a little bit of difficulties with the fuel in the first or second round, especially. I'm not sure, but they have decided not to burn all the way in. And they're not climbing very high. I think this is the same thing for the others too. They are also not burning. Yeah, Pronin and Valek, Aggressor and Grey Goose. So no change of pilots on the red side. And here for 104th. Oh, Pyromaniac is back for Spade. We are seeing exactly the same thing actually. With the difference that 9G is flying slowly. On the fourth doing the same thing as they were matching all together. Quite interesting. Probably they had both a little bit of difficulties with fuel in the other round. Still a long way to go. About 100 miles between the two teams, and everyone now knows that everything is depending on the result of this round. It could be a win for 104th, and can be a loss for 9G, or they also make to bring the victory of the round home, and then it's gonna be a 1-1 deuce. So a draw. And this is the maximum that they can take away from this match now. Either 1 point or nothing, because a draw means 1 point for each side. A win means 2 points for the match, and loss has no points for sure. Oh. So 104th is 1 point secured. They can make it even more, but they're short of 1 point. For 9G, no point is short. Guys climb high. Now they're burning. When they are in the high altitude, they start to burn. I'm interested to see what is here. These 4 stars. I have no idea what these 4 stars are. Viva Morte. Okay. Haven't seen that before. So, while he's flying a little bit back, relaxed in his F-18. Why? Because he can best give the whole team SA with his long-range radar and powerful radar. ING this time has no F-18. Mia Pronin is back, and he flies F-16. So, I would say from SA perspective, especially in the first half, 104 had the advantage. Who's gonna fire first? I think both teams gonna be very, very stingy now. They don't want to go out of missile. Now 9G is also burning. Okay, here we go. First missile comes off the rail from 104th MOGAS in F-16 at about 30-ish thousand feet on Valak, I would say, who's flying very, very low. And you see the opponent up there. The contrail is visible. Or it was for Mia Pronin. Probably now that I'm seeing that, I would say it was for Mia Pronin. Yeah, fourth champs are those stars. Yeah, could be. This has got to do with some championship for sure. But what championship exactly? They haven't flown in the ACWS, and I believe 104th has more championships than 4 his whole history. Very, very, let's say, old, not old from that perspective, from the existence perspective, very old team in DCS, well established, strong pilots, well organized. So Pyromania is changing down there with Gregu. Let's see if he is able to get rid of that missile. Should be able to do so. So we have a 1 versus 2. Very, very brave here. The 1 versus 2 situation. Down here. Pulls 2 times. Trigger. The question is, he's gonna survive this. No, not. That was a brave act. Turning into the opponent. He's not moving. Just stuck. I hope it recovers. Oh. Oh no. Why? Don't do this. Hope not. Program to respond. Okay. So let's do this. The good thing is it is not live. And what I can do is I send you to a short ad. I start the ECS again, bring it to that scene, to that time of the mission, and then we continue from here. So bear with me.
Running a dedicated DCS server can be complex, time-consuming, and expensive. And after all that effort, you still might not get the smooth, seamless experience you're looking for. That's why virtual pilots and virtual squadrons choose MasterArm as a ready for immediate use solution and for peak efficiency. With low latency, high stability, and uncompromising performance, MasterArm ensures that every maneuver, every decision, and every shot counts. Stay mission ready. Fly with confidence. MasterArm has your six. Get your server at www.masterarm.de.
Damn, comms are still a mess.
Can you get anything from Dark Star? I got nothing.
Negative, I'm trying again. Dark Star, Devil's bugging out south. Target has been destroyed. Target... Whoa! Jesus Christ!
Sally, Fulcrum, 10 o'clock high. He's coming around. I'm engaging.
Devil, Dark Star, Mark, Fulcrum.
Shit, there's another one. Another MiG, 3 o'clock, closing fast. He fired! Missile, break! Enemy defending!
Stay in too well. Get in there, man.
Another missile, break left!
Just you one. We're coming up on you now. We're almost on.
Get him off him, Gypsy, get off him. He's gonna fire.
Keep kicking, Devil. We're on him now. We're turning him now. Get the sucker off him, man. He's off you. Come on, man. Let's nail this sucker. Come on, man. Do some of that pilot shit. Damn, this guy's good. He's all over the place. Come on, let's get this guy. Oh, we got you now. Come on. I got some. Boss 2. Blast! Enemy MiG going down.
Okay, so this is exactly the scene that we just left ECS with the double shot of Pyromaniac, where he got hit. And I hope that it's not a track problem and it was my DCS problem. Because if it is a track problem, then it's gonna... No, it didn't happen. We're just over that point. So the track is okay. So what we missed here, we're gonna cover in the TAC view session. So now 100th Fort has 3 and 9G only 2 pilots remained, where Mogas pulls on the trigger with 120 on Mia Pronin responds with 120 and go into the defensive quickly. Try to pulls down the missile into the ground, but he's unsuccessful. So 3 versus 1. Wiley, Maverick, and Mogas on Valak only. Maverick. Is trying to go around. This is the best thing you can do. Never fly together in a close formation towards your enemy. Try to just spread, come from different way so that he cannot pull the trigger on 2 or 3 of you. So they try to spread. Wiley is going right, Maverick going left, and Mogas is probably staying in the middle. And they have enough missiles for this mission. Make sure they fly high so they can get faster and closer. Here we go. And down there we have the prey. It's too slow for the missile, I believe. But he does a good job. I know at the last minute he got hit. Oh man, oh man. So now we're gonna go to TAC view. A flare. It's fine that we have done the job. What we do is hold the TAC view. Here we go. Bit of game sound. So. Here we go. Now for the TAC view fans. So the good thing is it's not live. When something crashes, I can recover. And to be honest, it could be that it's not as exciting as a live match, but gives me the freedom to cover even more matches because I can skip them whenever I can, and when something like this happens, I can always recover. This is gonna crash from time to time. I think it's normal, but I can't understand why it's doing while you're doing nothing, sitting there and watching it. Strange. That was the Mia Pronins, Pyromaniacs. Got on one of these guys here in the close formation. Regu and Aggressor. So it's very high and very fast. Look at that, 3 Mach of speed. Probably both of these guys get the RWR warning because they were so close to the missile, even though it was for aggressor. Good job, aggressor. So, Pyromaniac is far into the opponent lines. Maverick was waiting for the right moment to either shoot or go defensive. He decides for going defensive and leaves Mogas, Valak to Mogas, so kind of drag him back, but didn't work for now. Still 4 versus 4. Sure, Stavro. Thank you for being here. And here, double tap. First one didn't crack, so he pulled the trigger. Second time, Pyromaniac, he stood long on the trigger to make this happen. So at the end, it ended in a trade. And here up there, a missile exchange. Mogas was quicker on pulling the trigger on Mia Pronin. Mia Pronin nevertheless answers with another 920 Bravo. Is not lucky enough to notch that, and we have the 3 versus 1 situation here, and the rest is what you already saw. And this is only a matter of time when you lose the fight versus 3 opponents. Nearly impossible to get out of this situation when your opponent are having your 6 and have also still a couple of missiles remaining. Here, Valley could do a better job by doing Serpentine, but I think he just either down fuel or just has given up. We don't know. We always don't know what's happening there. You're not in the cockpit. You're not aware of the situation, and we simply don't know what happened there. Most of things that you as streamer can do is just guessing. Let me gamma a little bit. Everything dark. Does F-18 join these guys? They need one valid landing to bring the victory home. So as far as I know, we do not have any matches this weekend, or the squad leaders have forgotten to announce it. What I can imagine is probably doing another stream tomorrow from a match which is a little bit older than this one. It's going to be TFS 81 versus Cyrus or Cyrus. I need to change the version of my DCS to an older one because that match has happened before the last update. Be able to do so. If I manage to do so, then I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna announce the stream time long enough in advance. We were just thinking about the stars, and yeah, we have here 3 victory intact, but we have 4 stars on F-16s. Here we have 4. Here we have 4. And here we have 4. So 3 victory marks. I need to ask what those 4 green stars are for. Yeah, this is the 3rd round, Azura. Hey Ali, welcome. And the first round went to 104. The second round could go to 9G. They did a great comeback, but the thing is they didn't make to go back and land. So that was actually 0 point for them. So with that, this is the 3rd round, which I'm pretty much sure is gonna happen, if the 104th manages to land at least with 1 single aircraft and come to the full stop, then they're gonna win this round 2, and then they have 2 rounds out of 3, and this is the best of 3. And with that, they have made this. And they bring the 2 points home. First airframe is and final. Butter smooth. Well done. Here comes the next F-16. Fantastic landing. And the last but not least, our naval aviator, an F-18. Okay, so now we know that it is definitely a 2-0 win for 104th. I hope you liked it. That was a great match. Two great teams. At the end, 104th was the winner. Congratulations to both teams for a great performance. 9G in the second one. That was a mishap, but it didn't change the result of the match. It's for sure puts a little bit of mental pressure to go into the third round with it. But I trust these pilots are professionals in that sense and can deal with that. Thank you guys for being here, watching this together with me, spending time with me. I hope you liked it. Stay tuned. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to do so you get notified once I'm live next time, or visit ACWS Discord to be on top of the latest news and update. So Ali asked, I'm new, can I practice on a server? Yes, sure. We have, so you go to multiplayer and you find a server of your choice, you do so. But if you're specifically Iranian and you're looking for an Iranian server to fly on, just make sure to get into our Discord. I just let the address here. Join and get into the voice channel, talk to one of the officers there, and make sure you fly there. This is the Discord server of us. Enjoy that. So guys, thank you very much for being here with me again, and hope to see you soon. Take care of yourself, and bye-bye.
Affirmative, Top Gun 556, fly heading 040, maintain 16,000, report field in sight.